Good afternoon. It is 2:26 p.m. on Thursday afternoon. Anybody watching? How are we doing? How you feeling? What's up? What you been doing? I've had a very bad day. In the sense that I've really done fuck all the last 2 days now. But whatever. When I went to pick Boo Boo up from work last night, I bought a new computer chair. Totally random, totally unplanned. I've been looking for one like on Amazon and stuff, but the reviews were all horrid. So when I went to pick Boo Boo up, I was like, I don't know if they sell computer chairs there. I know they sell electronics, like computers and phones and office supplies and all that stuff, but we'll just jump in and see what they have. So I went in. They were like closing in like 10 minutes. Wasn't planning on buying anything. I hate it when people come in. When I worked retail and people came in the last 20 minutes. I was like, really? Are you kidding me? My intent was not to buy anything. My intent was just to see if they had anything, and if they did, what do they have? So I walked in, and Boo Boo happened to be standing there by the laptops and stuff, so I got his attention. I walked over and I asked him. And as I asked him, I saw a great big sign that said office chairs. So I was like, okay, I don't need you. Go do whatever you need to do. I'm going to go check out some chairs. Because the chair that Monkey sits at when he's at the computer, I got from a friend. I'm going to say probably about 3 years ago. And I have no idea how old it was when I got it. It wasn't in the best shape when I got it, but I needed a chair. And I could not afford one. So this chair that he had, that my friend gave me, we threw it out today, but it was literally falling apart. Screws were coming out. There's stupid metal things that were like decorative on the chair. It was retarded, but they were falling off. The chair was actually becoming dangerous. Monkey was going to end up on the floor at some point. I know it. So I went over to the office chair section and just started browsing around. Of course, Boo Boo followed me. And I was checking out just normal office chairs, computer chairs, whatever. And I found one that was quite comfortable. Of course, the padding on the one that we had was all disheveled and flattened and whatever. So this was much plusher and comfortable and had better back support. And I was kind of leaning toward that one, and Boo Boo said to me, honestly, the gaming chairs are cheaper. I was like, really? Because they're generally big chairs. The last one we had was a gaming chair. It's not ginormous, but they're bigger than most normal office chairs, computer chairs, whatever. So I was like, okay, well, take me to your leader. Show me what you got. And they were still cheaper, but he thought they were on sale. And I guess the sale ended, of course, on Wednesday. So no, they ended on Tuesday because it was, you get what I'm saying. But the price was still cheaper. So I sat in one for a minute. I was like, that's comfy. And they kind of go back a little bit when you lean back. Like, you don't have to fiddle fuck with levers and whatever. It just goes wherever you go, right? And I thought, okay, well, the one that I was looking at was black and gray. And I thought, well, as neutral as I can get, the better. I don't want some because they had like this crazy black and green one. But it doesn't really go with the color scheme of my house. And it stands out like it would stand out like a sore thumb. It would just look terrible. So, I mean, you know you're grown up when you start thinking about shit like that, right? I guess. I was like, yeah, no. Like, I love green. I love all shades of green. It's my favorite color. But, no. So he went to the back for me to get it. And, of course, they were all out of the black and gray. He said, the best I can do you for neutral is the black and white. And I thought, okay, well, the one that we had was black and white. As long as it's more black than white, right? Because the white's like white. It's like my nails white, like it's white. So that was fine. He went and got that for me and he loaded it into the car. I obviously bought the chair. And then he said, I just got to run back. There's some things I got to do, for clothes and whatever. He said, I'll be about 5 minutes. I was like, cool, no problem. I'll have a cigarette while I wait for you. It's not a big deal. Maddie was at home with his friend. And they were having a great old time. So I had told them, and I told his friend's grandmother before she even dropped her off, I do have to go out at some point and pick Boo Boo up for work. So if you're not comfortable with the two being alone at the house for, 20 minutes, half an hour, I will, of course, bring them with me. Monkey, he's fine. He's 12. He's fine. I lock everything up. I close all the drapes. I go get his bread. It's fine. She was like, no, it's fine. It's fine. She's also 12. So, And I said, okay. So I waited for Boo to come back. And he was pretty spot on his time there. He was about 5 minutes or so. So I finished my cigarette and we're driving home. I stopped to get coffee. And I'd said to him, Monkey's friend's grandma was sweet enough to grab pizza when she dropped her granddaughter off. So I said, you go ahead. They each had 2 slices. I said, you go ahead and have what you want. Anything left over, I'm just going to bring back to them because it was a meat lover's pizza. I couldn't eat it. And I didn't want it to go to waste. So Boo Boo had 2 slices when he got home. So there was like half a pizza left. I forgot to bring it back with me. I did pick off all the meat and eat a couple slices just because I felt so bad. I didn't want to waste it. Like, fuck's sakes. So, whatever. 2 pieces ended up getting tossed. What are you going to do? Whatever. But I'd said to Boo Boo on the way home, there's the pizza. And I said, I would really like it if you would bring the chair into the house for me. I don't want to leave it in the back of the car. Our neighborhood is not the nicest neighborhood. My car will get broken into. It will get stolen. Like, he goes, oh yeah, no, that's fine. He says, you don't want to put it together tonight though, right? I was like, oh, fuck no. I said, if you can stick around and around 10:30, 11 o'clock tomorrow, if you can help me. I mean, it's kind of a one-person job. You just need somebody to help, like, hold shit. So that was fine. Monkey was all excited when Boo Boo told him about the chair. So that was all last night. And then this morning, I got up around 7:30 because I told Monkey, I'm going to get up at 7:30 and I will make you some hot cereal in the morning. It's, nice change from cold cereal. And, it's starting to get cold in the morning. So, a nice warm breakfast is nice every now and again, right? He's like, cool, that'd be great. I'd appreciate that. So 7:30 rolls around. My alarm goes off this morning. I drag my butt out of bed. And it was freezing. It was absolutely freezing. I had shorts on. So I threw on my jogging pants to go downstairs. And son of a bitch, that little bugger, he's sitting at the computer table eating a bowl of cereal. It's like, really, my dude? Like, what did I tell you before we went to bed last night? He's like, oh, I forgot. So I went and I got him a vitamin and I ruffled him on the hair and I gave him a little kiss. I said, have a good day. I'm going back to bed. Like, so I went back to bed and I got up at 9 because yesterday I slept until fucking what, like 11:30, 12 o'clock. It was a totally wasted day. Because at that point, by the time I have my coffee and I'm actually functional, I don't want to do shit. Like, fuck. So I got up at 9. And I came down and made my coffee. And I finished watching my vlog from yesterday. Because I started watching it for whatever reason. I stopped it to do something and I never put it back on. So I finished that. Sat out on the porch and I finished the rest of that vlog and had some coffee and a cigarette. Oh my goodness. And I had a heck of a time waking up. I went and poured a second cup of coffee and I sat down on the couch and curled up in my blanket, you know, all cocooned and stuff, and caught up on a couple other creators that I like. I haven't watched in a while. And all of a sudden I realized it was 11:30 and I was like, oh, well, we got to get this chair together. Because I wanted the box and all the stuffings fucking out of my house, as well as the old chair, right? Our large pickup is next Wednesday, so just get it all the fuck out of the house. So I'm calling Boo Boo and I'm calling Boo Boo and I'm calling Boo Boo, and Boo Boo's not even answering me. So I started by myself. And I got the base put together. Like, I got the rollers put on. I got the hydraulic thingy all done and put on and whatever. But to put the arms on, I needed an extra set of hands. Because it's just awkward. So I'm calling Boo Boo and I'm calling Boo Boo and I'm getting louder and I'm finally going, Boo Boo! Boo Boo! What? Would you get your bony ass down here? He's like, what? I said, it's 11:30. I've been calling and calling and calling. I need your help with this chair. Oh, I didn't hear you. I'm like, He came down and helped. It was great. Got it put together. It was fine. I had originally put the arms on backwards, of course, because hello, dyslexia. Fuck. But I will say, I loved the packaging of that chair. It had all the different nuts, all in different, like, separate packaging. Like, it was all stuck together, but in separate things. And it was all labeled, and there, you know, it was all pictures. It wasn't broken English or nothing. It was the easiest time I've ever had putting anything together. I must say, my hat's off to that company, because fuck, it just went outside of my own stupidity and putting the fucking chairs on backwards. It went without a hitch at all. I mean, you had to kind of fiddle with some parts to get all the holes to line up, but you have to do that with everything. Usually I end up going, like, it's way the fuck off. It doesn't matter what you do, and I end up having to put my own fucking holes in. That wasn't the case with this. It was just getting everything in the right position, right? Which is hard because everything's plush and whatever. You gotta, you know, flatten it, push it down, get somebody to hold it for you, and put your screws in, and then, you know, do your thing. So it went like a dream. I was really impressed. So it looks good. I think maybe not my next paycheck coming, but the paycheck after that. So in my, I guess, mid-November, I want to go back. I saw they had the protecting mats specifically for wood flooring and stuff. Not the carpet ones with the dimples in it. That'd fuck up my floor. These are flat. And they're specifically for hardwood floors or vinyl floors or whatever. Non-carpeted floors. And they actually had them in black, which would be perfect because my flooring is black. So, I want the black. Protect my floor. I'll go back and get one of those because I think they were like, I don't know, 50 or 60 bucks or something like that. So go and do that within the next couple of paychecks. And because I don't know how much I'm going to be working, right? I believe I'm on, I think I said part-time, but I think it's actually on call. So if somebody's sick or has a family obligation or whatever the fuck, is when I'll be working. So I'm gonna have to be careful. And a bitch ordered another wig today. I mean, I've ordered 2 wigs in, this will be the second wig in like, I don't know, 2 months maybe. And it was like 26 bucks or something, so fuck off. But the last wig that I ordered off of Amazon, I was super impressed with. It was beautiful. And it was actually a lace front wig. And, you know, I need to do some work on it. But, I mean, it's a beautiful wig. I was really impressed. And I think that one was like 35 or 40. So, this one is, it has bangs. So, it's a machine-made wig. It's not a lace front. So, we'll see. You know, for 26 bucks, I'll take the chance. And I found some other ones that I just saved to my wish list that hopefully I can snag before they get out of stock, because there's a few that I have in my wish list that are now out of stock, and it says right on there, don't know if or when they're going to be back. So sad. But yeah, I gotta stay off the Amazon for a while because we don't have a steady paycheck no more. And I was looking through, I got a Toys R Us booklet yesterday. I think it was yesterday that I got it. And a Tepperman's one. And I was going through the Toys R Us one. I haven't gone through a Toys R Us magazine probably since Boo Boo was little. Toys R Us is expensive. But it seems to me everything they have is very, very young kid. Like babies, toddlers, that sort of thing. Not really, you know. Monkey will be 13 next September. So, I mean, he's... So, I guess it's going to be gift cards for the video games and books and, you know, winter wardrobe for Christmas again this year, because I have no idea what the hell to get them. And then I was going through the Tepperman's one because I want to get a new bed. Now, I got myself a new bed maybe 3 years ago. I don't think it was quite that long ago. And I gave Boo Boo my old bed. Well, now, Monkey has pretty much outgrown his twin bed. Yeah, it's a twin bed. It's not long enough for him anymore. So, I want to give him, again, my old bed, and I will get the new bed. The older person gets the newest bed. I don't give a fuck. So, I don't care. So I was looking at beds at Tepperman's, but the way that they set up the bed prices through, at least in the Tepperman's book, it's the whole damn bedroom set, right? The headboard and footboard and rails, which is, they had a 3-piece, and I was thinking, okay, so that would be the bed frame, a dresser, and maybe a side table, right? No, it was the mattress. No, the 3-piece was the headboard, the footboard, and the rails. Like, what? Okie dokie. So I think I might just go into Tepperman's next week for shits and giggles and check out their outlet store, because they also have an outlet store in the back. And see about getting me a double bed. I only need a double bed. And Monkey can have my present one. We'll see what it costs for, like, the frame, the metal frame, because I have one currently, but I don't have an extra one for another bed. So if it doesn't jack the price too much, that's fine, I'll grab that too. If not, then I'm just going to throw his box spring and mattress on the floor. That's what Boo Boo did. He was like, fuck it. He just... I have the metal frame for the bed that Boo Boo has. But when we tried to put it back together, when we took it apart, when I moved from my townhouse to my current house, my mother and I took it apart, and we could not get the fucking thing back together. It was horrible. I'm very impatient with shit like that. My mom is usually very patient with shit like that, and she fucking had it. She was like, nope, your bed's going on the floor. I was like, yeah, I was thinking that about an hour ago, honey. So we'll see. But I would like him to have a bigger bed. But it's going to take up a lot of room in that room. His bedroom, if you take all the furniture, like he's got a toy box, a bookshelf, his twin bed, and a small dresser. He needs a bigger dresser. If you took all that out of his room, you would have enough room to do one cartwheel. It's a small bedroom. So he's going to lose some space. But he doesn't really like play in his room. If he does, it's usually just him goofing around by himself. Or jamming out to the radio or something. Like he'll lay in bed with the radio on and read a book. Like, yeah. So I just think he'd be more comfortable. I was talking to him about it like a month or so ago, and he was like, it's fine, Mama. I sleep all curled up in a ball anyway. I was like, I get it, kind of, so do I, but it's nice to be able to stretch out every now and again. And he really can't do that. Like, I mean, he's a tall kid. He's almost as tall as I am. So I was like, yeah, no, you need a bigger boat. He's so chill. So yeah, I just gotta check the time here. 10 to 3. Monkey will be home in, I don't know, 20 minutes or so, I guess. I still have to have a shower and stuff today. I have not showered. I have not brushed my teeth. I have not gotten off the couch except to put that fucking chair together. So I'm going to have to get it in gear. And when I leave here, go home and jump in that goddamn shower. And at least sweep up a little bit because I've got shit all over the floor now from putting that chair together. And I'll maybe do a proper cleaning Saturday. Sunday is Halloween, so I told Monkey I'm going to pick you up from your dad's probably somewhere between 12:30 and 1 o'clock because I'm going to have to paint his face. And because we couldn't get a mask. So I don't want to be rushing around. I'm a bit of a perfectionist when it comes to stuff like that. So I need time. I also haven't face painted regularly in a long time. I used to do it all the time. I used to do it every weekend on Boo Boo. Boo Boo, when he was little, used to love to put on costumes and get his face painted and parade himself around town. And he'd get free shit and lots of attention, and he loved it. Monkey's not really into that. Monkey doesn't want to be seen. He doesn't pay no mind. Just never mind. It's fine. Don't worry about it. So we'll see. I'm sure either way he'll be happy. Like I said, he's so chill. He don't care. So I still have to go get fucking Halloween candy. I'll have to go do that tonight. I knew there was a reason why I was vlogging early today. Like I'm forgetting something. Haven't done anything. I have to go get that fucking Halloween candy. Oh my god. So yeah, I think I'm gonna jump off. I'm gonna go jump in the shower and sweep a little bit. Then I gotta run out and get fucking Halloween candy and then come home and make dinner. So, anybody who happens to be watching, I hope you're having a fabulous day. This will be going up for Friday, so have an excellent Friday. And if I don't get a chance to vlog before Halloween, have a safe and happy Halloween. Have lots of fun and lots of spooks. We're probably going to watch a spooky movie tonight because we haven't done that yet this week. I don't know what yet. It'll be up to the boys. So yeah. Have a good one. And take care of yourself. And we'll talk later.